Hey guys, what's up? This is Diaz here, and today is my first episode for vlog, video vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about three things: electric skateboard, electric scooter, and electric bike. Currently, I only own an electric skateboard and electric bike, and maybe sometime in the future I'll purchase an electric scooter, should the wifey allow it. Anyways, let's talk about what I have. I have an electric skateboard. I have a beginner board from Backfire Boards. It is the Backfire G2 Black 2020, and I think it's an amazing electric skateboard, especially for a beginner, because it is a stiff deck and it's stable enough for beginners to balance yourself. I have a little bit of background with skateboarding, not proficient skateboarder. I don't do all those crazy Tony Hawk tricks, the kick flips and ollies. Those were like 2 decades ago when I was doing skateboarding. I can't do any of those anymore, especially when I got heavier. When I was like 30 or 50 pounds lighter back in the day, I was able to do, the ollie, Chinese ollie, and the kickflip. But even back then, I wasn't really proficient with skateboarding. I was more into cruising my skateboard, going from point A to point B, not really crazy in doing all those tricks on the rails and jumping off stairs and whatnot. But I picked the electric skateboard, and I think they're truly a fun recreational electric vehicles, and they're truly amazing. And you can't you don't you know my how do I say this? You don't want to underestimate the power that it has, because when you're on it, you think, oh, watching all these YouTube videos about these guys riding skateboards, like, that's easy, I can do it myself. But when you're actually doing it, and especially if you don't have that much experience with skateboards, you'd be overwhelmed. It's a learning curve. It's like, wow, I have such mad respect for all these electric skateboarders out there, because especially when they're doing those amazing carvings, because they're easy in your mind. It's in your theory, it's like, it's easy, but when you're actually on it, like, it's really not that easy. But once you get a hang of it, it gets better. Especially the more you do it, the more you ride your electric skateboard, the better you get at it. So electric skateboard, they're fantastic, but you have to be careful. You have to wear a helmet, mandatory. I've read some stories about, or watched some videos about, some kids that were riding electric skateboard, and there were failed sessions. So they're much more dangerous than regular skateboarding. I don't know if that's accurate, but it can be, especially if these skateboards that can go up to 29 miles per hour or over that, 30, 35, 40, and that's just crazy. I think 24, 20 miles per hour is fast. It's fast. Even 15 miles per hour, 18, they're fast too. You just gotta be careful with it if you plan on getting one. Start with the speed that you're comfortable. Don't rush into doing the the tuck-in stance and going 28 miles per hour with your electric skateboard. So when I was shopping for electric skateboard, I was watching all these videos, and I write all these different brands, and the 4 brands that came up were Backfire Boards, Backfire, Meepo, Wowgo, and Esk8. All of them had really good electric skateboard offerings and different models. And if I had all the money in the world, I'd buy probably 2 or 3 boards from each company. But I started buying the one that has the most best after sale support in the US, which is the backfire boards. Maybe sometime in the future, or if any of those companies that I mentioned wants to sponsor me and send boards for me to do unboxing and testing. I'm not the proficient electric skateboard. I'm just learning. But if you guys are interested in giving me some, I'm more than willing to do reviews and unboxing videos for them. Now, electric scooter. I don't have electric scooter right now. Maybe sometime in the future I'll pick one. I think for me as an adult, I think that the minimum speed, top speed for electric scooter rather, it should be 20 miles per hour, not 15. I think 15 miles per hour is a little bit slow. But to each, some people prefer slower electric scooters. I like riding stuff a little bit faster. That's because I have an e-bike and it can goes up to 20 miles per hour. And even to other people that electric bike that goes 20 miles per hour, they're not that fast. That's slow. They want to go something. They want to have something that can go up to at least 30 miles per hour. Or now there's a couple of few brands that can go up to 50 to 60 miles per hour. So yes, electric scooter, they're fun. For me, if I get one, it's the electric skateboard, electric scooter, and electric bikes. They're all recreational vehicles for me. They're not last minute or last mile commute vehicles. And whether you're going to city roads or sidewalks or off road, it depends on what kind you get. If you get something that is our city commuter scooters, electric scooters, you don't have to buy something that can go 30 miles per hour. The ones that goes 30 miles per hour, over 30 miles to 40 to 50, those are the ones that are kind of like more in line to off-roading scooters, much as akin or similar to the all-terrain electric skateboards. Those are, I forgot to mention the electric all-terrain electric skateboards. But anyways, let's go back a little bit to the electric skateboards. There's different categories, or if you look at price point, there's the budget boards, there's those premium boards, and those boutique boards. And the price limit to each category, it's pretty subjective. You can ask different people and they'll give you different opinions. For electric scooters, it's pretty much the same thing. Electric skateboard, electric scooters, they have the regular street ones and the all-terrain ones, or off-roads for the electric scooters. And for the electric bikes, I have an electric bike, and it is the Eco-Trick fat tire folding, 36 volts, 13 amp hours, or I can't remember. But it has pedal assist and throttle, and it can go up to 20 miles per hour. And man, they're fun, especially when you go into an incline. With my regular bikes, here's my beef with the regular bikes, because I live in a neighborhood that has a lot of hills, or a hilly neighborhood. And when you go downhill, it's of course easy. But when you're going uphill, going back home, it's not that I can't pedal, but it gets to the point where your knees hurt so bad that like you hop off from the bike and you have to walk your bike towards your home, or you go bomb downhill again, and it's like wee, it's fun. But just going uphill is just tiring and hurting, and I'd rather be on a bike and be out there for more than few minutes, like a little bit longer than I would want to enjoy biking, the biking leisure. But with the electric bike, that enables you to enjoy biking so much, even if you're just cruising around the neighborhood, going up and down the hill. And if you go to a bike path, in parks, or you go a little bit off-roading, if you have a fat tire e-bike, it's fun, when you get tired, or you don't want to pedal anymore, you can turn on your pedal assist, or you can just go full throttle. You know, with electric skateboard, electric scooters, and electric bikes, always wear helmets and protection, especially with electric skateboard. You want to armor up, you know, elbow pads, knee pads, and you can buy the body armor, you know, especially if we have the high speed ones. It's better to have those, especially if you're new. I don't have the body armor. I think it's a little bit expensive, but I don't go crazy with my electric skateboard anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna encounter that problem as much. But yeah, to all the newbies with the electric skateboard, cheers, enjoy. And that concludes my first episode for my vlog. Thanks for listening to my ramblings about electric skateboard, electric scooters, and electric bike. I'll see you in the path out there. Thanks for watching. Bye.